me west now, got me bummed out.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittina, or Britte. So if you never know, now you know. So this video is basically an informative video to shed some light on the work and travel program. I recently posted a video on TikTok, not knowing that I would have had so many questions pertaining to the video. So I'm here to shed some light on that. Please to note that this video is about my experiences on the program and what I encountered while being on the program. It's not about anybody else's experience but mine. So other persons who have been on the program before, or other persons who have information pertaining to the program, their experience is different. This is just about my experience and mine alone, and giving those who are interested information about what I know. So the J1 Work and Travel program is for university/college students who are interested in attaining experience on an international level, basically. So in order to go on the program, you have to have at least 3 major requirements. The 3 or 4 core requirements of the J1 program is you have to be a university or college student, period. You have to be doing 12 credits per semester. So 12 credits for spring, 12 credits for fall. And you have to be attaining a GPA of 2.0 and above. 2.5, yeah, good. All right, so those are the 3 main requirements, right? Once you have all those core requirements, then you're on your way. You're set. After you've acquired those or have those core requirements, then you need an agency. If you don't have the agency, you cannot go on the program, because what are you going to do? You don't have the necessary links, as Jamaicans would say, to get the relevant documents to bring to the embassy. So therefore you need an agency. They're like a recruiter, so they recruit members for the sponsors, or can sort out the documents for you to go on the program, right? There are many agencies in Jamaica, and if you want to know the agencies, there is a website. So once you type in overseas work and travel, you're going to see a list of approved agencies by the Ministry of Labor. On Ministry of Labor's website, it shows you different types of programs. So you have the J1 program, you have the H2B program, you have cruise program, or something within that vicinity. But yes, you have different categories, different programs. So you have to look for specifically the J1 program. The J1 programs, and I think on the website they are highlighted in red. So yeah. So again, first step, having the core requirements. Second step is finding the agency. When searching for an agency, you have to look on 2 things. Well, for me, 2 of the most important things that I looked on when searching for an agency was the cost. What's the cost? Bad to bad. We don't have it. We don't have it, and we're trying to make ends meet. Period. So the cost was one, and the location of the program.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Location of the program.
Is the program reachable for me or within my vicinity? So if anything push come to shove, I can go there. I can visit the office. Yes, those 2 things were the things that I looked on. So the program cost range from like $1,200 to $2,000. You have to know your budget and what you can manage and what's best for you, what's most convenient for you. I've had experience with 2 agencies, because I've been on the program twice and I've used 2 programs.
Listen, I do not know why I kept repeating programs. It's agencies.
The first time I was going on the program, I used Mayfo's Work and Travel. You're going to see the link down in the description or for their website. Yes, But the first time I was going on the program, I used Mayfow's Work and Travel. You can check them out. They are kind of costly, but they're okay. And then the second time, I used Explore Your World. For me, Explore Your World was top notch, the best. They were good to me. But be mindful, my experience of the agencies will be different from yours, from somebody else. So I might have a good experience and you might have a bad experience. Everybody's experience is different. And as I said from the beginning of the video, that I'm talking about my experience that might help you. Explore Your World is not so costly. I paid $13.50 US for the program, and because this was because they do not do the embassy process for you. You have to do that yourself. And logics, basic knowledge, but when I reach it. So the next step within the process is to give the agency the relevant documents that are required. So hold on, give me a moment. So every agency is different. It depends on the agency what documents they need, but some of the most important documents that is required are a copy of your passport. Ensure that your passport is up to date and it not gonna expire within like a year, basically. Yeah. You're gonna need passport size pictures, your resume. You have to complete the agency's registration form, basically giving information about yourself, if you've been on the program before, if you haven't, your schooling background, where you live, contact information and so forth. You're going to need a status letter, proof say you attend an institution. You're gonna need that. Your transcript, and you have to pay a registration fee. So those are the list of things that you're going to need to start the process, period. Once you have done those things and once you have gathered all those documents, you're on your way. Yeah. Okay, so that's the third step. The fourth step is, as I said before, constant calling. Make them know your name. Remember, you paid your money, your hard-earned money, to go on the program. Therefore, you cannot be laxed. You cannot, like, okay, I paid my money, they're going to get the things done. No. They're going to put you last. They're going to put you last, back of the class. Back. You have to ensure, say, okay, this is being done for me, and I'm not going to wait until the appointed time, which is in May, to ask questions. Honestly, at work. Make them know your name. So that is the fourth step. Right. Once you constantly call them and check up and see what's happening, you're going to see things being done. You're going to see that your job offer is being sent. You're going to see that your DS soon arrive in Jamaica. Yeah, you're going to see that, oh, you're going to go to the embassy. You're basically ready. Right? Once you get all of your relevant documents, you have chosen a job that is suitable for you, because the job that's suitable for me might not be suitable for you. Like, you have a wide variety of jobs that will be available. You have housekeeping, you have busser, you have back server, you have dishwasher. So wide variety of jobs you can choose from. Once you've chosen your job and your documents are here in Jamaica, the agency is going to tell you that it's time for you to go to the embassy, and you can gather the necessary documents. For both my experiences going on the work and travel program, it was different in regards to the embassy process. When I used Mayfow's Work and Travel, they were the ones who they do it for their applicants. And that was one of the reasons why I paid more going with them, because they did it. So you have to pay for them services as well as paying for the embassy. When I used Explore Your World, that was not the case. I did the visa application for myself. I did the embassy process myself. As a result, I paid less money and I got familiar with the process. Right? There are two processes for the embassy. First, you have to sign up the application. You have to sign up the application and pay the money, and then you'd have to select an embassy date. You want an embassy date that is close and convenient for you, because personally I'm not like appointed. I do not like to wait until the last minute to get things done. Therefore, get at the things early. You see me? So once you schedule an early embassy date, then you're good. You're not in any rush. You just go there at the embassy and do your thing. Yeah. So going through the embassy now, I got a lot of questions on my TikTok video pertaining to the embassy. Many persons, including myself, I went there 3 times for the program, and it kind of nerve-wracking, but I always tell persons that all you need to do, relax. Do not be intimidated by persons around you. When you go inside, try your best. Try your utmost best to block out all the noise. Yeah. So always listen attentively. Listen to the questions that are being asked. Know the information and the documents that the sponsors give to you. They're not hard information. Most like where are you going, what job are you going there to do, what state is it in, questions like that. Simple, right? Simple. No, yeah, you don't need to be nerve-wracking. Be positive. So be attentive, listen, be positive. Be positive. You're going to get through. You have all the required documents. Be positive. What's there to worry about? Right? Be positive. Trust in the Lord. Trust God. God did not bring you this far to leave you.
Amen.
So be positive. That's what I tell everyone to do. And that's what I do. Yes. No, like, okay, they're going to ask you like
2 minutes later.
which institution you attend. Babs, you let them know. I attend Northern Caribbean University, books up, whatever it is, whatever the case may be, you let them know which institution. What is your GPA? You tell them. Do you have any relatives in America? You let them know. What other questions? What's your hardest course you're doing? How many courses you're doing this semester? Questions like that. So there are questions that you know, questions about yourself basically, and you just need to be relaxed, listen, and positive. And remember to smile. Yeah, show that beautiful face of yours. I get you. The happiest stage is when you get the visa. The visa has been approved. You're smiling. And you're good. You're nice, right? And that's not the ending. Your passport, and they normally tell you like 5 to 7 days. You're going to receive an email stating the pickup time and date to come for your things, come back for your passport at the passport's office in Kingston. All right, so within those 7 days, you wait. You can start looking for flights. For flight in regards to where you will be traveling to. So you can start look up traveling, like when you want to travel, different flights. You can like rough search all of that, quick search all of it to know or give you an idea of the cost, the flight cost, how many money you would need and stuff for it. And you get back the passport now. So once you've collected the passport after the 7 days of waiting, you book your flights, and when the time comes, when it's the start date, you travel and you go to work. So for the next process, I received a lot of questions pertaining to this, because the TikTok video was basically pertaining to this. Just some insights. The TikTok video was specifically about like person saying the work and travel is a scam. However, a lot of things turned out good. One being I was able to finance myself throughout school, and two, I was able to refurbish my room basically. So persons were asking, how did I do all of that, and how was all of that possible? If I didn't say it before, the program is for 4 months, starting in May. So the quicker you get your things done, you can start working in May. So it's from May to September the 7th. Jamaicans are not authorized, or you should not stay, or you shouldn't be working after September the 7th. Right? So it's May, June, July, August, early September. So basically at 4 months. You're there for 4 months. You have to strategize. You have to have a plan. You have to know, like, you have to be determined. What is your goal? Because your friends, the persons that you meet on the program, they might not have the same goals as you, the same struggles as you. So you have to know what your plan. You're going to do. You're going to make money. You're going to live lavish, or ready to work and get things done. You have to know. You can't know fear. But based on me and my experience, what I know, I went there to change up things, right? Because the first time on the program, it was really hard for me. I don't have any money.
The money that you guys think I have, I don't have yet.
I don't have any money.
You guys are overrated my pocket.
Are trying, yeah. My school fees like 500,000 per year. So I owed, like, that year, the first time I was going on the program, I owed school fee. I was working on campus, but money wasn't matching, so I had to find other possible solutions. And the first time I was going on the program, I borrowed the money. Right? I borrowed the money. My parents borrowed the money from a friend. Yeah. So with all those bills that I had to pay, I had to have a plan. I needed to repay my school for the outstanding tuitions. I needed to repay the person that I borrowed the money from to go on the program. I needed my school fee to be paid for the following year, and I needed to go back on the program. Therefore, I had to strategize. I had to know. I had to have a plan. Just a disclaimer for those persons who are wondering, like, when I have no money, I would love to go on the program. There are assistants. Like, you have agencies who provide assistance to you if you need to go on the program, or if you are ambitious enough and is persistent that you want to get things done and you're interested. There are agencies who can assist with the process. I forgot agencies that you can check out for assistance. You have you have Radical Financer, and you have True Blue Financial Services. So those two agencies provide loans for persons who are interested to go on the program. Check them out. And this is not a promotion, I'm just letting y'all know. So as I was saying, in order to achieve things on the program, although, you know, they say that the program is not to make money, that's not the ultimate reason for going on the program, you have to strategize. You're not there to make friends. You're not there to floss and endorse, but you're there to get what you need, right? And to gain experiences as well. So for me, I did not have one job. One job was not cut it. You have to be determined. Like, I'm not here to relax. I'm here for 4 months. Therefore, I'm going to get what needs to be done. So one job, you're going to have too much leisure time, man. You're not there for that. So you need at least 2 to 3 jobs. Yes, for me, my first time on the program, I worked I think I had 5 jobs. 5? Yes. So if I'm not at this one, I'm at this one, and if I have day off on this one, I'm going to this one. You get me? And for the second time on the program, I had 3 jobs. So I did housekeeping. Housekeeping was my primary job. So I did that. In the evenings, in the afternoons, I work at a restaurant. I did dishwashing. Yes. And on my day off at my primary job, I went to my second housekeeping job. I did that job for like 4 hours on my day off. So I went there from like 11 to 4, and I made $100 in cash. So I made $100 in 4 hours, and after that 4 hours, I go to the restaurant to do dishwashing for the rest of the day, and I did like 10 hours there. So that is that, right? So you have to have a plan. You have to know what you want, because it is possible. It is possible for you. It is possible for me. It's possible for everybody. Yeah, that's basically it. So that has brought us to the end of this video. I don't know if this helped anyone, but I hope it did. So key reminder, the first thing to do on the program is to ensure that you meet the core requirements. You're a university student. The second thing is to ensure that you find a suitable agency that works best for you. The third thing is to ensure you have those documents that are required by the agency. And the third thing is, well, I think it's the third thing, is to ensure that you constantly check up with the agencies. And you don't have to walk down at them office. Or you don't have to drive. You don't have to go down there. So you don't have to go down to the office. Them know your name. Constantly check up, ensuring that things are being done for you. So checking up with the agencies will ensure that your documents are being prepared. Once your documents are prepared and they're in Jamaica, it's time for the embassy process. Once, it depends on the agency, you do your embassy process yourself, or they will do it for you. So you have to know about that. Sorry. So once you do that, go to the embassy, get approved, because you know your stuff. So you've gotten approved by you've gotten approved by the embassy. You wait. After waiting, you collect your documents, collect your passport that was taken, then you book your flight, you leave, then you go to work, because that's what you're there to do. While working, get your experience. So whether going to the theater, whether walking with persons, just sightseeing, get your experience as well, because you know, hard work and no play make Jack a dull child. So incorporate a little experience in your thing. But you're there to work, you're not there to do the most. There to work, gain your experiences, and go back home. And you do it again. So that is it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you guys found this information informative. If there are any other questions, I will provide the information. You can just text me on TikTok or text me on Instagram or send me an email. If you want to reach me, right? So everything will be linked in the description. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Sign, Brit.